the microphone very close to your mouth and say 1, 2, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Very good, loud and clear.
Loud and clear.
Yeah. Press that button, please. That's a GPS receiver. There you go. Don't need it, but nice to have it on. Press that button as well. There you go. Now we're going to listen to the airport weather before we take off. I'm going to tune to this station here. Press that button so that we hear it. This double arrow. Press the double arrow. There you go.
08, altimeter 2992. VOR Alpha circling approach and use landing and departing runway 12. Also, hazardous weather advisories are available on Hiawass and flight service frequencies. Notice to airmen, light gun is out of service. Advise the controller on initial contact that you have information Gulf. Whiteman Airport, information Gulf, 2055 Zulu, wind 150 at 8, visibility 10, sky clear. Temperature 29 dew point 08, altimeter 2992. VOR Alpha circling approach and use landing and departing runway 12. Also, hazardous weather advisories are available on Hiawass and flight service frequencies. Notice to airmen, light gun is out of service. Advise the controller on initial contact that you have information Gulf.
Very good.
Whiteman Airport, information Gulf, 2055.
Now I'm going to talk to the ground control in the tower. I'm going to tell them who we are. We're Cessna 10789er at ROTOR F with weather information Gulf and what we want to do. Taxi for takeoff. Whiteman ground, Cessna 10789er at ROTOR F with information Gulf. Taxi for takeoff.
10789er, Whiteman ground, runway 12, taxi Alpha.
Runway 12, taxi via Alpha 10789er. Now let the brakes go and put your heels on the cabin floor. Heels on the floor. Now you see that yellow line? You're going to go onto the yellow line. Press your right foot. Very good. Push your right foot in. Push more on. And you want to keep the yellow line between your legs as you see. Very good. Then press your left foot in so that it goes straight. Now, you see in the middle of the road there's a thin yellow line going that way?
Yes.
You're going to turn right onto that yellow line with your right foot. Very good. Push a little more. Very good. Keep the yellow line as you see it between your legs. A little bit to the right, a little bit to the right. More right, more right. Right about straight with the left foot. A little bit. Now, there you go. Just hold us on the line nicely. Very good taxi. Excellent. One of the best in one of the best in just grasped it. Very nice. You see the line is splitting into two?
Yes.
Up there. One going to the right, the other going to the left. They're going to turn left, and the way we do it is you wait until the split point disappears under the nose, then follow the line with your left foot.
Copy.
Okay, very good. Oh, right there. Very good. Once it comes on the line, then you're going to apply your opposite right foot so that it doesn't go into those airplanes.
Yes.
Notice the line is splitting in two again. You're going to take the right turn, but look down to make sure no airplane is coming up. This is the main taxiway.
Copy.
Look that way. Those big broken airplane usually covers the view, so make sure. See that? The rudder is coming off.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now we're going to turn right here.
Okay.
You're going to press your right foot, get us onto that center line, following that curve line. Good? A little bit more to the right. Very good. A little bit more to the right.
Okay.
There you go. Now left. Now a little bit more. There you go. Now, you see that line going like that?
Yes.
At an angle? We're going to go parallel into this dashed area. Very good. Right foot. And do you see the yellow arrows painted on the ground?
Yes.
Go to the tail of the arrows like this, then turn to follow the tails. We're going to go to the first arrow. Now left foot. Very good. Now right foot. Now we're going to go to the tail of that first arrow, then we're going to turn to park on the arrow. Wait until I tell you when. We're going to want this right under us. Now press your left foot, very good, to park onto it. Now right foot, so that it's straight. Very good. Now we're going to actually test our engine. First of all, pull your window in and latch it. And let me get a sip of water. I'm constantly talking.
I feel you.
My lips. Ready? Yeah, when you're ready. Now hold the flight controls like this. All the way to the left. All the way to your chest like that. all the way to the right. All the way in. And center. We're not going to fly like that. We're trying to make sure that nothing snags at the extremes of the steering. Now you're going to look back this way. Pull it up and down like that. And look back. You see the surface moving? Up and down? Okay. Now, look still back. Move your feet in and out. Do you see the vertical surface moving?
One Bravo Whiskey.
Very good. You check this and it's set to take off. It has that little peg has to be at that white mark and it's centered. Very good. Now, next thing you're going to do, you're going to take this throttle, push it gently in until this needle is right at my fingernail. Go for it. Gently. And let me check this a little. A little more. Right there. Perfect. Perfect. Little back. Little back towards you. Right there. Right there. Right there. Now we're going to check the gauges. We know we have fuel. Oil is green. That is to say oil pressure. Oil temperature is cool. Our vacuum is good. Our battery is charging. Our hour meter is working. Now we're going to check our spark plugs. There are 2 spark plugs per cylinder in an airplane. Cars have only 1. Now you're going to grab this key and go 1 easy click to the left. Just 1 click to the left. Yeah. Good. 1 click to the right. Now 1, 2 clicks. Just 1, 2. 2 clicks to the left. Very good. 2 clicks to the right. You put the airplane on 1 spark plug at a time. We use both of them, but it's working very nicely. Good. Now pull this out all the way. That one. Yeah.
Carb heat?
Yeah. It should work with carb heat, just in case we need it. You're not going to need it. Now pull this all the way out.
Way out.
Yeah. It should idle with carb heat because we're going to be landing with engine idle. It's working. You can push this all the way in. Don't need it. No, that one. Good. Now we're going to check our instruments. Our altimeter is set to 292. Right there. Okay. Right there, the arrow is set to the field altitude. And this says between 2.4 and 2.5. Right about there. It's correctly set. This is the direction we're going. All right. Now, I'm going to apply full power to make sure we have full engine power and adjust this to that. Looks like just set correctly. I'm going to try one way. There, it's a little better maybe. And the other way, too little. So we're going to go up to the full engine power. Good. We have lots of RPM. All right, now give me 10 degrees of flaps. Move the flaps down 10 degrees. Very good. Excellent. Excellent. Right there. A little sagging, but you can go up a little. There you go. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. Now I'm going to tune to the tower. Now take your feet completely off the pedals. You're going to use them after we land. You're going to be using this. Now look that way to make sure nobody's coming in. We're going to go to the runway. I'm going to pull my window in. That's the train passing by on the San Fernando Road. We're going to turn and face the runway. Now I'm going to see the tower. Whiteman Tower, Cessna 10789er, holding short of runway 12 at Alpha for right downwind departure into Van Nuys airspace.
10789er, Whiteman Tower, runway 12, wind 1507, clear for takeoff. Right downwind departure, remain inside the 5.
Right downwind departure, inside of 5 approved, runway 12, cleared for takeoff, 10789er.
Before fixed change approved.
2-4, thank you, sir.
Now we're going to turn and center on the runway. Hold it softly. You don't have to grab it. No, just not like this. Not like, as they call it, death grip. I don't like to turn. Just hold it so that I can move.
Report in 3 miles, Cessna 688.
Apply full power. All the way in.
12, clear to land, 1507.
Okay, good. Let's go. Close your window. Close your window. Latch it hard. Latched. Latched. Good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Hands back on this. Hands back on this. Oh, not latched?
Not latched.
Okay. Hold the thing. Is it latched?
Yes.
Okay, good. Now look what we're doing. Pull the nose up a little. There we go. Not too much. Little. There you go. There you go. There you go. All right, we're airborne with a little window. This happens. So you see that steel tank?
Yeah.
Now we're going to go straight toward that tank.
Okay.
Okay, do you see this pit? Big pit?
Yes.
We're going to go right by the pit. Then we're going to turn across the pit.
On the outside.
Okay. Like right through the center of it.
Okay.
I'll tell you what to do. Just hang on.
Okay.
Now tilt to the right like this and pull it little to your chest. Little. Not too much tilt. Little less tilt. There you go. Right there. Very good. Notice how it turns? Very good. Now level the wings. That's Interstate 5.
Cool.
You want to go perpendicular. Now we're going to go this way.
Okay.
Tilt again and pull it to your chest. Yeah. Little less tilt. Notice how it turns?
Yes.
Very good. Maintain. Now wings level. Wings level. There you go. Hold it little loose, little loose. Don't grab it, that way.
Yep.
If you do that, I can't steer. You see the airport?
Yes.
You're going to fly parallel to the airport. Pull the flaps up, all the way up. Flaps.
Up.
Up. There you go.
All the way.
All the way. There you go. Somebody's landing.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Cessna 6A going around. 6A, roger.
Whiteman Tower, 10789, requesting frequency change.
79 for exchange proof.
Frequency change approved, 10789er. We're going to follow the freeway going west. You see that? That way. Just turn, hold it softly, like softly. Very good. I'm going to push this button here. Push this button. There you go. I'm going to talk to the Van Nuys Tower. Van Nuys Tower, Cessna 10789er at the 118.5 interchange, requesting transition through Van Nuys airspace, south along 405 to 101 405 interchange.
Cessna 10789er, Van Nuys Tower, Brooders requested 1,800, squawk 0262, and Van Nuys altimeter is 2984.
0262 approved as requested at 1,800. 10789er, squawk 0262.
And Cessna 789er remain on the east side of the 405 freeway for opposite direction traffic.
Will remain on the east side of the 405 freeway over Sepulveda for opposite direction traffic, 10789er.
Cessna 6 Romeo Bravo.
Do you see the 405 freeway? North south?
And southbound traffic.
And this is the Sepulveda. We're going to turn over onto Sepulveda like that. Very good. And we're going to stay at 1,800, so push the nose forward a little. There you go, so that you don't climb up. That's just turbulence. Sun comes in and heats the air, heats the valley, and the hot air is rising and it shakes us. Now you see the Sepulveda Boulevard, Van Nuys Airport?
Yes.
And downtown LA in the haze there?
Yes.
Very good.
Wow.
And you also see those buildings right at the end of Sepulveda. Sepulveda takes a little turn and goes all the way down.
Yeah.
You see it? We're going to go all the way down to those buildings.
Cool.
That freeway going up the hills in the distance is the 405 freeway, Sepulveda Pass. Okay, now push the nose a little down forward. There you go. So that we don't climb up.
Yes. Do they often tell you to go parallel with freeways?
Usually I do that so that
Romeo Bravo turn base is the VA hospital.
so that you know where you're going. You can fly direction, but the wind can push you off. This way, you know exactly where you are. Anything you can see, a straight line, mountain edge, some crack on the road.
It's left cleared for the option.
So that you can do all the power lines, so you know which direction you're going. There's a direction indicator right here, but you can be blown sideways while following direction.
Now, in case 1,800.
Looking, Romeo Bravo.
Cessna 789er, traffic 1 o'clock, mile, northbound along the freeway on the west side. Cessna altitude case 1,900.
Looking for traffic, 10789er.
Traffic in sight, 6 Romeo Bravo, no factor.
Cessna 6 Romeo Bravo, after you pass that traffic, resume on navigation for the pattern over the 405.
Roger, 6 Romeo Bravo.
We have the traffic in sight, 10789er.
Cessna 789er, Falcon traffic rotating midfield, departing off for runway 16 right, will be climbing southeastbound, report traffic in sight.
Traffic in sight, we have the Falcon in sight, 10789er.
And wake turbulence for that traffic, and are you going to go to the 101 and then reverse course?
Affirmative, 10789er.
Cessna 789er approved as requested.
Approved as requested, 10789er.
Cessna 6 Romeo Bravo.
He says that jet that took off, climbing up there, it's going to turn like that, so watch for it.
We'll stay clear, 6 Romeo Bravo.
There you go, flying up high. I think he's about 1,000 feet above us by the time we get there. There you go. You don't want to go out under because it has huge turbulence.
789er, cancel the 405 restriction.
Cancel the 405 restriction, 10789er. Balboa Park.
Wind 170 at 10.
You can go park there for free, and you can even rent paddle boats to paddle on the lake.
Oh, cool.
And you see that black mountain in the distance? That's Palos Verdes Peninsula, right next to San Pedro.
Oh, yeah.
And you see the Paint Mountains in the sea?
Uh-huh.
That's the Santa Catalina Island, a huge island there.
Oh, wow. The view's amazing up here.
Yeah. And the Burbank Airport back there. You see that in the distance, runway, going at an angle like that?
Totally.
Okay. And you can see 101 freeway, east-west. We're going to go over those buildings, then we're going to make a sharp left turn. I'm going to show you how. You're going to like it, so hold it loose while we're doing it.
The mountains also create turbulence, yeah?
Yeah.
Upwind?
To a lesser extent, because they're at an angle to the sun, they don't heat up as much, but sometimes it could be very turbulent on top of these little hills. And also jet past one, so its turbulence comes down. But it should be okay right about now.
Van Nuys Tower, Cessna 4727.
Cessna 4727 Delta Van Nuys Tower, your transmission cut out, make left traffic, runway 16 left, and verify you have information, Yankee.
Van Nuys Tower, 10789er, executing left turn.
Cessna 789er, right turn.
Approved as requested, 10789er. Now, tilt.
Cessna 4727 Delta Van Nuys Tower.
There you go. Look down.
Yeah,
Look down.
your last transmission cut out. Verify information, Yankee,
Hold it like
and make
that.
left
Hold it
traffic,
like
runway
that
16
now.
left for Cessna 4727 Delta.
Wings level.
We do have Yankee, and we are
Wings
making left
level.
traffic for
There you go. Push nose down. Right there. We turn right on the street.
Wow.
Very sharp, just like a car.
Cessna 6 Romeo Bravo, fire your crossway.
You call her crossway,
You like
and,
it?
if possible,
This
can you
is
get the
cool,
big runway?
man. What a view.
Cessna 6 Romeo Bravo, on request.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, we're going back now. Van Nuys
7
Airport.
Delta, remain on the east side of the 405 freeway.
Remain on the east side of 405, 27 Delta.
East side is our side, so somebody is probably going that way. That looks like Van Nuys Town Hall there.
Oh, cool.
That's Millhall Pass.
6 Romeo Bravo, make right traffic.
Millhall Pass, the lowest part of the
Make
mountain.
right traffic, contact Van Nuys Tower.
And the Santa Susana Pass, where 118 freeway goes through.
Yeah.
Push the nose down a little.
6 Romeo Bravo.
Like that.
It's all very subtle.
Yeah, you have to know exactly how to steer it. I'm going to take a sip again. nose down so that we don't go up the reef, or we want to stay at 1,800 is the Southwest jets going to the Burbank Airport. You see there?
Yeah.
They fly right over.
Oh, yeah.
You don't, it's
Stay low.
big 737s.
Yeah. Lots of turbulence.
Yeah, that's why you don't want to get anywhere near to them. You have to have at least that 1,000 feet. Otherwise, they can turn us upside down, flip like that.
Wow.
And like piece of paper in the air.
We're at 8,000 feet?
1,800.
1,800.
It's like a clock. This is like 1,000.
I see.
This is hundreds, and this little one up here is a 10,000.
Ah.
Cessna 78 traffic ahead and to your left. A helicopter northbound over the freeway out indicates 1,400.
Looking for traffic, 10789er.
And Cessna 789er, just about a half mile. They're moving away from you just a little bit quicker than you. Passing the VA hospital on the 405 northbound helicopter indicates 1,500.
Roger, looking for traffic, still 10789er. Any helicopter?
Northbound?
Cessna 789er, and they're just off your nose, low and to the left.
Roger, we see it.
So out indicates 1,600. I suggest you make a right turn towards Whiteman and contact Whiteman Tower 135.0.
Roger, turning right to Whiteman 135.0. We have the helicopter inside. Thank you, 10789er. The button? Push the button.
Cessna 27 Delta number 2 following Cherokee.
Whiteman Tower, Cessna 10789er. Just a BMBA hospital inbound to land.
10789er, Whiteman Tower, to right base runway 12, port turning final.
Roger, enter right base runway 12, report turn to final, 10789er. Okay, we're going to go to 2,000. There you go. Now, this is Interstate 5, here's the airport, you see it, right? We're going to go this way, then turn into land. Give me 10 degrees of flaps.
10 degrees.
10 degrees of flaps.
Up?
Down. To 10 degrees.
10, got it.
Right there. Very good. Now we're going to slow down and hold the nose down so that we can go get down and notice how high we are. Here, right? Very good. Now give me 20 degrees of flaps.
20 degrees.
Very good. Hold the nose down. Down. We want to go down. Okay, it's turbulent, so hold it loose. Going to cut the power. And it's down. Now we're going to gently turn to final. Whiteman Tower, 10789er, turning final.
10789er, runway 12, clear to land.
Runway 12, clear to land, 10789er. You see the runway? We don't want to get down too far. Notice the power lines? And we don't want to run into those poles or anything. And we can't land on the runway until, we reach the numbers there. You see the 12 and a white line?
Understood.
Good. Now give me 30 degrees of flaps. 30.
Go to 30.
Yeah, very good. We're going to get closer to the airport. I'll hold it loose so that I can steer. Yeah, very good. See how we're doing? Our speed is perfect. Give me 40 degrees, so all the flaps down.
All the flaps.
Yeah, down.
Stall.
Very good. Now we're going to land nicely. Notice how stable we're approaching, no panic. Nose down. And we have enough engine power to get to the runway. Okay, hold the nose. Up a little. Up, 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 up. There you go. There you go. Let up. Don't brake so hard so that the tires. I'll pull the nose up. Like that. Like that. Very good. Like that. Like that. Now we can exit nicely. It slows us down. Now you can open your window and pull the flaps up.
Pull the flaps up?
Yeah.
Coming up?
Yeah. We're going to
the way?
Yeah.
Way up.
Yeah. Flight and ground, Cessna 10789er, clear of runway 12 at Charlie. Taxi to parking, please.
Cessna 10789er, I'm going to taxi to parking.
Taxi to parking, 10789er. Okay, now you're taxiing, your heels are on the ground. And you're holding the yellow line right between your legs as you see it. All right. Nice to have water. A little bit, yeah, to the right. Very good. That's okay. Our window open, cooler. A little bit to the right. Very good. Now you see the red and white striped plane right there?
Yes.
Looks like a bigger version. It's a four-seater version of plane we're flying. And right after that, there's another red and white striped plane, but it's kind of strange. There is a push propeller in the back and a pull propeller in the front. You see it? This one? We're going to turn right in front of it.
Front of it.
Yeah, you're going to take this curve, that way.
This one?
Yeah, this one. Push the right foot in. Turn. Very good. And hold us, push more right foot so that we go on the yellow line. And once we're on the yellow line pointing that way, push the left foot, so that it doesn't keep going right. Very good. That's a twin engine there I'm talking about. Two propellers. Normally twins are side by side, right? Like this. But don't come close to the airplane. Now, we're going to do the parking together here. We're going to go around the blue plane, blue and white 1882 Foxtrot there. And look right and left because cars and trucks whiz by right here. And they're supposed to stop for us, but they don't always do it. We're going to get onto that yellow line going to the, that cart and a forklift. Fine. Now, I'm going to do this part with you because notice we're going to swing around and we don't want to hit that wing with our tail. So I'm going to turn wide around and bring it into alignment. Watching the tail here so I don't hit a little more. A little bit more this way and then that way. A little bit more, a little bit more, right about there. Now we're going to shut the airplane down according to the checklist. I looked it up right here. There it is. It says securing the aircraft. First, shut the radios off.